It's like
Luke!
all these things floating around. The coast is not clear. Coast is not clear.
Coast is never clear.
Back up, back up. I have no clue what it is. What's
It's a
wrong?
draken. Oh wait, no, drakens don't
trying to
have
get ahead.
wings.
What?
It's flying.
Wait, it's what?
Which means it's
Where are
a
you?
dragon. And yes, there's a difference between drakens and dragons. As I just stated, dragons have wings, drakens don't. The son of Hermes, Annabeth will not like this. Well, again, that's about Luke in general, but I'm not opening that can of worms. Even though I've already opened it, but there's a difference between breaking the seal and opening a jar completely. As of late, I've almost finished the Heroes of Olympus series. I just need to read, well, just gotta go through Blood of Olympus, the book I stopped on before, and I'm caught up. Then I can check out Trials of Apollo, and then maybe I'll go back to the original series. Or maybe we'll try like Magnus Chase me
something
like
else
that.
to think about, besides my own impending doom at the hands of my brother.
This series has reignited what's sparking me that went out a long time ago.
Wonder which one I am in this scenario, the Jake or the Mitch. I'd like to think Mitch, but at the same time, I really don't see Austin as being all that similar to Jake. But we'll see. Anyway, the goal is to make sure that
Talking about the Poseidon brothers.
Because although after that last, trial of Ares, I don't know if it's gonna go like that, but it really should go like that. I think Mitch deserves his trident. So I've been working on a bit of an arsenal back here. We have, of course, still the forge area. Hasn't been torn down forcefully yet.
Yes.
But, obviously, if Kay Gray finds that, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. But I'm already in a lot of trouble with her, so I guess we're fine when it comes to that. But we have an arsenal in development of weapons that can be fired effectively underwater. We have, of course, all kinds of different bows and crossbows. Taking a look at all of these, I'll show you what we got. We have this crossbow. It is made with some prism.
We have this crossbow. That's all of your weapons. Literally.
And the bolt on this crossbow is even nicer. It's got fins
except for the
attached
frying
to it,
pan. I forgot about the
and
frying
a bit of webbing
pan.
to slow my opponents down in the water. Of course, the tip is sharpened, and if you want to see how it shoots and how fast it can be drawn back, it was of course enhanced with as much speed as possible. And it still takes, 2.5 seconds to draw back. But with the bolt it has in here,
I have my new phone set so it has the same ringtones as my old one. Thank God for that app. I did not want to have to deal with the frickin' stupid insert ringtone and notification sound effects. I swear, they get worse every single year. One of the highlights of the new phone's going to actually be like slightly bigger screen or slightly smaller screen, more computing power, worse ringtone / notifications.
Aim for that tiger through these trees at a very long range without giving much arc to the shot whatsoever. And it hits.
Jesus.
So, that is a very effective
thing. LOP, Konami, please ban. What?
It shoots farther than the eye can see. It is a cobalt longbow enhanced with, of course,
then on the moon, thunk.
Draw back faster, and longbows still don't draw very fast, but I've managed to speed it up to about the same speed as a regular bow. Now you might think, why am I complaining about this speed so much? It's not that bad. Well, it's because of this thing right here. This is a short bow built for speed. And, let me just show you what this thing can do. Yeah.
Now with new rapid fire action.
That quickly, in under a second, this bow can be drawn back to its full potential. It has an attack speed about the same as a sword. So this thing can shoot an arrow as fast as it takes for you to swing a sword. It's pretty quick. Pretty quick indeed. The only downside of it is it tears the durability away from the arrows without.
I guess doing this could take more than doing this.
But speaking of arrows, we already talked about the bolt that shot from the crossbow. We also made a couple of underwater arrows. Now these are made with both feathers and fins, so they.
Or I guess if you were going to do it Roman style, this
water without being slowed down. Because obviously, if you shoot an arrow in water, it's
that becomes
just
a plot point. Well, not really a plot point, but that gets brought up in one of the
underwater. These ones will
A couple
soar
of
like
the
a regular
Here's
arrow.
Olympus books.
And
The fact that
this particular one has a freezing effect that'll
Greeks
slow down enemies.
fight, like, slash their swords. Romans stab with their swords.
And it's super sharp. And if you look at it, it has a prismarine tip. Well, this one has a prismarine tip. This one has a prismarine tip that's been sharpened up with quartz, so it looks like almost a shark tooth. A blue-finned arrow with a shark tooth for a head. So I really like the look of these arrows, and they should be amazing underwater.
Again.
So, Jake, you may try to
I have several fan-made cards for the Heroes of Olympus, but one of them would definitely be, I keep dropping my weapon.
So, you can put all these away.
Everyone keeps losing their goddamn weapons.
A little bit of a snack for Shadow. What do you mean you're not hungry? Look, we'll go out on another adventure soon.
Hello?
Huh? Oh, hey.
It's the I don't talk guy.
You seem to be speaking up a little more.
Emotep. It's Enotum. Whatever.
Vaguely. Okay, maybe that was a bad judgment. What do you need?
Oh, I need to get his egg out of its shell, but I don't know how. Oh, it's a troubling task, and you know how.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Did you just put a random green egg down and sing at me? Okay, so what? I'm sorry, I was distracted by the fact that just happened.
Gee, I would
sorry,
be
I'm a
too.
little frazzled at the moment, but you need to get the egg out of its shell, or what was the song again?
I need a mount.
Oh, like a mount. Do you know what's in this egg? I assume it's not any sort of horse.
Let's see.
Because
We're given the prologue to the episode, a dragon.
if it's an egg, it's probably a bird or reptile, not necessarily an ideal mount from what I know of. What is it?
An egg.
Okay,
I
yes,
figured
yes,
that
it is an
out,
egg.
thank
Do you have
you.
any idea if you'll be able to ride said animal when it comes out? Because we could just go
Ride
find
the
you
egg.
a horse or something and tame a horse. You want this egg? Okay. How do you think we should hatch the egg then?
Incubate.
An incubator?
No.
Okay, well, I don't know how we're gonna get an incubator around here. Uh-oh.
We can get it where the egg came from. It just requires a pickaxe and an axe.
Oh,
That didn't
okay,
rhyme.
Yeah, so a pickaxe and an axe. Okay. I have a pickaxe and a mattock, which has an axe attached to it, so that could work out. So yeah, I have those things, but you said it just requires these. What do I need to do with these things?
All I know is if we hear the Bobo song, I'm walking.
Oh, okay. Let's go. You lead the way.
But it's kind of a different dimension.
Wait.
Dimension?
Take me to a different dimension? You know, I have a horse, but I don't really know about interdimensional travel so well. I feel like
Okay, I haven't read that part of the required
in
stories, so maybe in Trials of Apollo this happens.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there's no interdimensional matter transporters.
So, I guess I'll follow your lead.
Maybe in the Kane Chronicles, maybe in the Magnus Chase series.
We need to what?
But in the Percy Jackson canon. Oh.
The door. That makes sense.
You need to headbutt the mirror.
I mean,
In the Percy
do you need to
Jackson
headbutt it? I
series,
imagine
this
if you just
doesn't
look into it
happen.
and touch it.
Even though
it might
technically
work.
the Kane Chronicles and Magnus Chase all take place in the
How about
same
you
universe, and my head hurts.
No, I'll be right behind you. I just want to see how it's done.
It's one of those series where the more you think about it, the less sense it makes.
Okay.
So just turn your brain off and just enjoy.
Okay. Yep. Not used to the whole dimensional travel thing. This is an interesting place.
My head hurts.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
How long has
I
it been under
imagine.
the ground?
You really didn't need to headbutt the thing, you know, right?
I didn't.
No, I just kind of looked into the mirror and touched it, and it worked.
Both of my brothers have mudded it.
Now they're
Well, they
crows.
might not be incredibly smart.
You know Colin?
Yep. Yes, I do.
He headbutted it.
Okay,
maybe it's a tradition.
To any of
thing.
those
Maybe
who
I
have
messed
continued
up
to
and didn't
regret
follow
the
tradition.
universe.
Maybe that's on me.
Like it just happens at the Kane Chronicles, Magnus Chase, or Trials of Apollo.
He headbutted it.
Let me know.
Huh.
It's in 39 clues. That doesn't count. He's just an author for that.
And some
Maybe Son of Magic, maybe.
holy stone, massive stone.
Oh, so we just need to gather some things for it?
I love how Rick Riordan keeps making
Okay.
these books to try to make his
Well, there's
mythology
plenty of
make
trees
sense.
over here, and we just need to find the
Like
holy
the
stone.
demigod, well, not the demigod diaries, but stuff like,
So let's see if
be like, here later, allow me to explain here as how
and
my
is it the
mythology
Westwood
works.
Planks?
And let me retcon everything when I get to the next one.
There's some of them for you.
There's adding to
So
one,
we
and
got
there's just
Place to craft it as well, so there you go.
It's the consequence of a
Rather
long-running
qualities for my
series.
supply.
The longer it goes, the more it
Oh,
contradicts
what a
itself.
great adventure awaits us. This is gonna be very interesting. You never know what might happen, or you do, but it will fall upon you.
That's a beautiful song.
That sounds like a prophecy.
Your banjo seems a little out of tune though.
What is that? Oh,
Seems like some sort
Dead.
of something encrusted in slime. Reacts similar to the slimes in our dimension, I suppose. But here, let's look in this cave to see if we can get you some of that
banjo
stone.
attack.
Guess we could just dig down until we find something, or there might be another cave somewhere.
I don't think digging down is a great idea.
Oh, yeah, if we are in the sky, that sounds like a recipe for disaster.
No matter how hard I try, I can't remember a time when there was interdimensional matter
There's
transporter.
only one way down.
I even looked back into my
Yeah,
brain to the
and
previous series, and it's
I
like,
don't know about
nope.
you, but I certainly don't have wings to fly.
Closest we
So.
get is the Labyrinth, which I guess
There's a cave, though.
because that's how that
Little deeper.
works. Where it constantly
But
is ever shifting.
Might have what we're looking
It's actually
for.
kind of interesting because it could take things from the 1800s and mix them with stuff with from the 2000s to make this weird puzzle thing.
Don't seem to be attacking anything.
Oh, what?
And that's just at the top of my head.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. Oh,
It's the closest we could kind of get to an interdimensional thing, but not really.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
House of the
I got
Labyrinth
you
is
in there. Oh, I'm
weird.
stuck. I can't move.
He could be in Minnesota 1 second. Take 3 steps and be in Great Britain.
Oh. Alright. Sorry about that.
Hmm.
Let's see. What is all this? Zanite. Not quite.
Take this.
Alright. Ooh, this stuff's yellow.
Hmm.
Ah. Check out that. Is that what you're looking for?
We need 2 more.
Oh, okay. Plenty right here, but there's also something else down there. I want to check it out.
Let's go.
It's just another one of those things. We can pass it.
Looks like a
Alright, is that everything you need
Galarian
for the incubator?
Zigzagoon. Or a Linoon.
Alright, I gave you that crafting bench, so oh, it wants to come for us anyway. Ah, these things seem to have some sort of electric
That
charge.
Galarian form I
Yeah,
had problems
It did
with.
that to me earlier.
I had mixed feelings on that one because it's like on one hand
you
it's
go, it's
stupid, on the other
This way.
hand it's so stupid. It's kind of cool.
Guess this way is clear to move forward now.
Yeah.
Let's see if you have everything you need.
Just need a table.
Oh, I picked it up. There you go.
Find a table, pick it up all the day. You'll have good luck.
Yeah, it's made out of different wood, so that would make sense. Just a little further. And we're up.
White caves.
And we're out.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny? I mentioned the
Caves are a
fact
little
that
vicious out
Riordan's
here.
universe is very complex,
But
but this is
looks like,
still
aside from all these things
petri
floating
dishes
around,
compared to
the
actual
coast is not clear. Coast is not clear.
actual mythology, and not
Back
good.
up, back up. I have no clue what it is.
If you want to go to actual Greece, Norse, or Egyptian mythology, prepare for an
Might be
actual
friendly.
migraine.
It's not friendly. Okay, it's not friendly.
Stop really. Kill it.
Prefer this any day.
Alright,
Pretty
hit
hard
with a
chance of
poison arrow.
preparing is watching this random YouTuber in the middle of
Oh.
Who Gives a Fuckville with less than
It's
300
keeping us
subscribers.
alive.
No, you
Ah.
didn't get it.
Before
Okay,
watching
I
the
knocked it
low
down to
Fanny
the
who made
ground.
this shit.
Then you can hit it.
Stranger things have happened, but
It's moving too
damn.
fast. There we go. Get it. Oh,
Some dragon.
I guess that did it. Are you invisible?
No.
Oh,
Thought you were for a
Just
second.
imagined it.
Yeah, might have hit you with one of the arrows by mistake again.
oh,
It's alright. They do a lot of things.
invisibility
Do you remember the way
arrow.
out of here?
Okay.
Let me float.
Oh, neat.
I think we need to head back to campfire.
Oh, okay. That was right this way.
In my headbutt, you mean look at, right?
I had enough, man. What was that thing?
Some sort of giant flying lizard.
Dragon.
Spit venom.
Yeah.
Dragons are in the garden universe. We don't need to
it's
make
not
say
ideal.
they don't need to make it sound like they're made up.
place?
They exist. Festus is a giant mechanical dragon.
With things and headbutted it, and we went back.
He's Happy
Alright.
the Dragon, for
Follow
God's
tradition this
sakes.
time.
I'm not kidding.
Ow.
Festus is, I think it's either Greek or something like that.
That worked.
Festus means
We did.
happy.
And you're sure all you
He's
needed
Happy the
was
giant
stuff
metal
to make that
dragon.
incubator, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Alright. Well, I guess
I
that's...
read it in a book. The book was crazy. It said to put an egg in the incubator. And so I will do. Because you helped me. And I'm so happy. Woohoo!
songs are getting better. Part of that even rhymed. Not bad.
Kinda?
I suck at it though.
Yes,
I mean,
you do.
hey, it's one way of communicating, so whatever way you need to
I'm
do
a son of
it.
Apollo. I know how to be a musician.
Yeah.
Can you teach me?
I mean, it's not necessarily
Have you heard my
a
one fish,
vocal
two fish
coach or
talking to
anything,
Red and the
but
blue fish?
I'll try. Yeah, just takes a lot of practice. Anyway, I know somewhere nice and warm we can put that thing down. Or we can just put it down out here and see what happens.
I prefer somewhere warm.
Cool. So right over here, kind of still have a forge set up, even though...
Well, I'm not putting it in fire.
No, not... I'm just saying adjacent to the fire. Just... Yeah, just this area is probably a little warmer than
I don't
most.
know
Like, you can
much
just do it
about
right
the
here
Trial
even.
Apollo
There, you got a
series,
nice
but from what I
barrier of
understand
insulated
is
leaves.
Apollo seems to team up with
Good.
characters from previous stories like Heroes of Olympus
No, it's just...
and
I put leaves over
mostly
the forge
Heroes
so
of
it
Olympus because that's
it's
where they
forge
have the biggest
reference.
ensemble of cast.
Did Child of Festus come here?
And from what I've
No,
gathered, I've
but I did
seen
my
what
best
happens.
regardless. I'm sure it could be done a whole lot better.
And all I know is they're nearing the 5th book.
Yeah.
The 5th book literally comes out this year.
Only
Fucking Percy and Annabeth better be the last
It's
combo.
fine, it's fine.
Ugh.
I guess put the
I
incubator
know I
down.
said the previous episode, I
Dig in the
just
incubator.
want them to just be happy, but at the same time
There
it's
you go,
like,
it's a nice warm corner.
but if we could.
We'll see what hatches out of
It's the
this
last
thing.
possible combination, come on!
There you go. Doesn't need anything else. The
I know that one person is impossible.
I can get you a bucket of lava. Might be the right thing.
Whoa!
How long is this thing gonna take? Well, that's not a horse.
It's a Corviknight.
Some sort of bird. Some sort of moa, maybe.
It's Pokemon.
Whoa! Oh god, it picked me up. Oh god,
Yeah, that'll happen.
oh god.
So, oh, where'd you-
Help me! Help me!
that thing is fast. It just learn to control it. Just no, just calm it down.
Remember when you were a
no,
baby
no,
and your
don't run
first
away,
thing you
don't
did
run away.
after he was born was go for a run with something on your back?
Yeah, a little help.
Different mythical species.
Okay.
Oh man,
Well,
scary.
yeah. Now, I think there might be some space opened up in the stables right now. However, I don't know how this thing's gonna react to horses, so there's only one way to find out, right?
It looks really scary.
Yeah. I mean, you did
I
kind
hope
of
it's not a griffin.
take an egg from a separate dimension and get ready to hatch it here, so
Horses hunt griffins.
it's pretty big as
Don't
well.
ask me
and it has
how.
Some jagged teeth.
According to Greek, it's
Here,
the Greek
Shadow.
room
Got
mythology,
you a
but
carrot.
horses are the
And
natural predators of
We're gonna
griffins.
go say hi to a potential
No,
friend.
I told you. If you think some things are confusing, if you think the writing
Huh?
lore is confusing,
Shadow.
so is the
Bee.
actual mythology
What are
source.
you gonna name it?
Bird. Shadow.
Banjo.
Banjo? Okay.
No, Bonjo.
That's a reasonable name, I suppose. Alright, well, they don't seem to be hostile towards each other. So that's a good sign.
Seems it's good. Okay.
And there goes a karate chop.
Yeah, this thing seems to have calmed down. Wonder what it eats.
That's
Human flesh. Fuck.
torches. Nope.
I don't think it would eat torches. Just by happenstance tacos, perhaps? Nope.
Gold. Imperial gold.
Yeah. This thing actually seems to be pretty easy to ride, surprisingly. I guess it makes
Good for
sense.
me.
Yeah, not very complicated. Oh, it certainly keeps attention when you... I don't know if Shadow's going to be able to keep up with this thing. It seemed pretty fast right out the get-go.
Come on, man. I'm scared.
No. Alright.
Oh, the Xylo is scared. What will he do? He can face up to me or you. Ta-da!
Alright, we can race. Where should we race to? How about to the statues?
What?
And back.
There?
Yeah.
All right, your game on.
Get
Alright,
your
3,
game
2,
on.
1, go.
Ah! Oh, I'm catching up.
Oh, man.
Shortcut.
See if I can take any shortcuts, maybe? Come on, Shadow, we gotta fight smarter, not harder.
Oh God, Xylo, help me! Xylo,
What's wrong?
Help me, Xylo!
You're just trying to get ahead.
Xylo!
What?
It's flying!
Wait, it's what? Where are you?
So that's what this was referring to.
I'm next to the statues.
Wait, you're already at the...
Hold
Oh, what?
on, hold on.
You can fly?
That was...
I think you won.
Okay, let's not do that again.
Agreed.
You might want to get used to being able to ride that thing.
It's really scary.
Yeah.
I never rode anything.
But you're never gonna get used to it until you try.
I guess so.
Maybe a
The
race isn't
animal
the
with the
best way to
zebra
get
legs.
used
I
to
know
it,
that
though,
exists
so
in real
let's
life,
just
but I
head back
don't
to the
know its
stables
name.
and,
That was a stupid idea. I'm sorry.
it's alright. Let's get these two back to the stables and make sure they're all happy.
This
Ride
thing
it
can
back.
fly. I think a stable's
Nice
gonna
and
do
slow.
anything.
Come on,
Ride
hop
it
on it.
back.
Yeah. You got this. Just
I'm
a
sorry,
nice,
Banjo.
a nice slow trot.
Ooh,
Just
okay.
one step forward. You got this.
Okay, slowly.
Yeah,
Calm
see?
down,
You got it.
calm down.
It's not just gonna take off in the air out of nowhere, is it? Come on.
What do you mean?
Oh,
It's
okay.
taking off.
Okay, well, slow
Okay.
wing flaps.
Oh, okay.
So what you're telling me is that
There you go.
birds
Control the
can
sun. Oh, Ron, there's a
fly.
hippo.
Oh God. Okay.
Yep.
Run.
One of the most
Banjo.
deadliest
Hippos
mammals in
are
the world.
Yeah, that's
There you
not
go.
wrong, actually.
See?
Okay, it's getting a little easier.
Hippos are very
There you go.
territorial.
So let's get him locked up into his new home. And of course, if we find anywhere else to put it,
Oh, now I'm
That-
right.
that would be okay, too.
So,
but
Okay.
looks
Are you
like
saying Banjo is not well?
oh, do you think I was gonna leave without
No,
a
no,
kiss
he's
goodbye?
welcome. It's just-
I'd sooner kiss a hippocampus. I can arrange that.
Kay doesn't. She had a horse that was here, but it's not here right now. So I figured
Oh God.
this
This is a
guy can
terrible
get in. You kinda
idea.
have to ride him through the door, otherwise he doesn't like coming in by himself.
Oh, okay.
Just the way this structure's built. If you even
Then Professor K is
Yes.
like, okay,
Oh, there he
students,
is.
we are having turkey
a little
tonight
bit of a tight squeeze, but they can usually make it.
because I'm evil
There you
and
go.
shit.
And yeah, you can
She'll never
Whoa,
know.
whoa, whoa! Calm down, Banjo.
you know what? That'll work. It's that you tied him up over here is the problem. So
Hot
he's-
shadow on Banjo
Around.
action. Hey, if a frickin' Shiranui
It's alright,
Spectral
just
Sword can fuck
up
up
right
my
onto one of these
Seadra, why
posts here.
not?
Boom. Now we can wander around the entire stables, not have to worry anything about that.
Thank you.
Of course. If you need help with any other dimensional travel, I got your back, I suppose.
Sweaty's doing it. God,
Do you need help?
Yeah.
can't do that because I'm a kid.
All right. Very
Sorry.
Good. Maybe we can start those singing lessons tomorrow as well. Well, might have to wait a little bit. But
First I got to with Lucky Blocks.
Oh, singing lessons. They're gonna be great. They're gonna be sick. They're gonna be awful. But they're gonna be fun. Oh man, I can't wait. Oh man. Ha ha.
yeah. In fact, let's actually start right now. But not before Lucky Blocks. Thank you, of course, for leaving a like. You have left over 1,400 likes, giving us 7 lucky blocks to crack open. Except I'm gonna have to open up this one last, because I kinda need it to get up here. Oh, and
Fair.
one more jump. Nice. The bouncy castle is successful. Of course. Ooh, we got a bow. We got some random stuff, including a scroll that I have no idea how to use. Ooh, I kinda wanna try out one of these fire bombs for the first time as well. We have some tools. We have that. Ooh, beacon. I'm gonna snatch that up. And you guys already know for every 200 likes you get one of these lucky
Mr.
blocks.
Rainbow.
So you know how to get more.
You're all Mr. Rainbow.
Open up this.
Dionysus would be very
Open up
pleased.
this.
Or is it Bacchus?
Real easy lucky blocks this time. I was heavily expecting to need this.
And the Fist of God!
But we are perfectly safe! I mean, like leather armor and dispensers, but we're safe! And that's the important
sometimes
thing.
it's better to have bad things than...
Uh-oh.
It's sometimes better to have mediocre things than bad things.
Oh. That wasn't bad at all. Safe!
Explodes. Like a Hungry 7 video.
Too